Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Mouthing Off with Mike, the only wrestling podcast that is, in fact, $30,000 in credit card debt. Not really, just kidding. It's all jokes. But after this past week in Las Vegas for WrestleMania 41, I'm definitely, our pockets are hurting. Pockets are hurting. Casino was not kind to us. But, as I promised, I would, in fact, record and show off all of the merch that I was able to acquire at WWE's SUPERSTORE in Las Vegas at the Las Vegas Convention Center West Hall. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and break down into some of the merch I purchased. Painstakingly, but of course, for the vibes, it's WrestleMania. You only live once, YOLO, whatever the kids are saying these days. So, fuck it, we ball. Let's get into some of the merch here on Mouthing Off with Mike.
Mouthing Off with Mike, Mouthing Off with Mike, Mouthing Off with Mike.
Welcome in to Mouthing Off with Mike's WrestleMania SUPERSTORE merch haul. So, as you know, WrestleMania was last week. If you were living under a rock, I'm sorry. It happened. We came and went. It was a great weekend. Myself, Mrs. Mouthing Off with Mike, and of course, the language line, AB, good brother here. We all headed over to Las Vegas for WrestleMania. There will be a WrestleMania week vlog dropping this week as well. Probably be out, I don't know, this will probably be out. If you're watching this, it's probably Thursday afternoon. So WrestleMania vlog probably come out Friday after the nightcap. And then this weekend, I believe it will be Sunday, I will drop the how much does it really cost to attend WrestleMania 41. I'll give you some breakdowns. I'm going to literally pull back the curtain. I'm going to tell you exactly how much money I spent, where I spent it, why I spent it, and then I'm going to tell you guys ways to avoid being like me in the case if you want to go to a WrestleMania, whether it be WrestleMania 42, WrestleMania 52, or any other WrestleMania at all. I'm hoping that that video will shed some light here onto you guys, the viewers, the fans, and show that, you know, even as a normal person who's working a 9 to 5 every day, you too can fulfill your childhood dreams and get to a WrestleMania. So I'll get off my soapbox. You'll see all that content this week on Mouthing Off with Mike Wrestling Podcast. Make sure you follow me on social media because that's the only place that you will know when my content is dropping. It's at MOWM_podcast. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, the whole 9 yards. I'm also on Blue Sky. I don't even know what my Blue Sky is. Threads too. I don't think anybody uses Threads anymore either, or Blue Sky. Nevertheless, let's get into the merch. So as you see, I've got a bag of goodies here. I've got this wonderful thing here. I've got a towel here, of course, John Cena. And now, as you can see here in the background, I've got some merch. So, start off with some nice and easy things. So right here, basic WrestleMania 41 adjustable hat. Pretty solid. Caught this one at the WWE SuperStore the day the store opened on Thursday. We were there. We'll get to talk a little bit about this later. We'll talk to you about how long it took to even get this. But this was a nice solid pickup. I really like this hat. It wears really well. I would put it on for you guys, but I'm not going to mess up my hair. I'm Italian. We're very, very sacrilegious about our hair. I just did it. It looks nice. It's shiny. It's in place. There's no loosies. Everything's looking good here. So, not going to put it on, but for the sake of, you know, imagination, picture it on you. Pretty solid hat. You know, it has the dice, you know, WrestleMania 41 dice, the logo. It's nice. It's embossed. It has actually, you know, texture to it. And then on the back, we have the embroidered Vegas here. So, pretty solid hat. $30, WWE SuperStore. Not a bad deal. So, there's number one. Number two, of course, another hat I picked up. That is the Las Vegas, the final WrestleMania for John Cena hat. We've got the slot machine with the You Can't See Me there with the final WrestleMania. Obviously, the Never Give Up, the Rise Above Hate, even though Cena's a hater now. And then, of course, the Last Time is now on the back. Now, this is a snapback, you know, which I like. I like a little bit more than the Velcro. I'm not a big fan of, like, the flat brim snaps, but, I mean, I'll do a curved snapback. Pretty good hat as well. $30, WWE SuperStore. Not bad, honestly. You know, a hat, pretty standard here. All right, so next up here, folks. So we're going to back up a little bit. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. So we've got the WrestleMania hoodie, zip-up hoodie, WrestleMania logo here. On the sleeve, we do have the dice again. And then on the back, of course, we've got the big logo. The big logo, Las Vegas WrestleMania 41, April 2025. We got the dice. You've got the card suits. The lights. It's a nice hoodie, man. This one, if you were wondering, this one will set you back $60. So not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Sweatshirts, a lot of sweatshirts are about the same price if you go online. You probably find a sweatshirt for $30, $40, but $60, a little premium from WWE, of course. If I can untangle these tags, we're doing this live here, one take, one cut. If I can untangle these tags, there we go. I'll show you the next shirt. So the next shirt, of course, is none other than the former WWE Undisputed Champion, Cody Rhodes. That is the Vegas Nightmare shirt here. A little playback to the shirt he had in AEW, the make him say, shout out to Master P. So we've got the Vegas Nightmare shirt. You got Cody all blinged out, all the money, the pharaohs blinged out. Very cool shirt. On the sleeve, of course, you have the Nightmare logo here with the QB1. This one will set you back here about $40. So $40 for the t-shirt at WWE World. This one's $35.99 on WWE Shop. Some of these items you can still purchase on WWEshop.com. So in the description of this episode, use my WWE Shop affiliate link. You can cop this merch. The very same merch that I'm showing off here on this haul. You can cop it. Next up here, we have the I Was There WrestleMania t-shirt. So pretty basic. WrestleMania logo on the front. You've got the dice. You've got the logo. Everything. The lasers, whatever you want to call it. The textures there. And then on the back, of course, it does say WrestleMania I Was There 41, April 19th and 20th with the slot machine, the dice. No, I'm not seeing any poker chips on that, but obviously, everything themed for WrestleMania was going to include dice, cards, or slots. So I'm a personal fan of that. I actually really liked it. Next one. This one's for the ladies. We have, for Mrs. Mouthing Off with Mike, we have the Las Vegas WrestleMania 41 tank top here. Nice tank top. It's got the rough edges, like, you cut it yourself. Nothing on the back. A little bit longer on the backside. Now, this is by Sportique or Sportikey. This was $45. This will run you $45. I do not believe this is available on WWE Shop. So it's got the old school Las Vegas logo here. Kind of scratch, a little heavy metal vibe action to it. Very cool. If I am remembering correctly, this is an old Vegas logo from a while ago. So you'd have to fact check me. Maybe I'll fact check myself when I edit this and I'll pop it up. But everything, you're going to see, including the WrestleMania stage, was themed after, New Vegas, Old Vegas, as well as, some of the stuff that we see on Fremont Street. That's where the stage, is very themed after the hotel there on Fremont Street. Next up here, I think you guys will recognize this shirt. A lot of people were wearing this. If you were watching WrestleMania, it's the Vegas 316, the neon light Vegas 316 shirt. On the back, you've got the smoking skull with the WrestleMania logo, the red and the blue smoke coming out of the eyes with kind of like a platinum skull look to it. Really cool shirt. On the sleeve, does have the WWE logo. And this is, if you do in fact recognize it, it's because you saw me on WWE socials smacking Dirty Dom with a chair, kind of proving, that I'm the real, I could be the real Dirty. I could be Dirty Mike, Put me in a ring. IC title. Let's go, Dom. Tendies on a pole match. Let's go. But that is where you'll find this shirt from there. I'll pop the clip here as we're doing this shirt of, me smacking Dom with the chair. So this one, to be honest with you, one of my faves. So throughout the years of WrestleMania that we've been to, except Dallas 38, because I'm not wearing no Dallas 316 shirt. It's Go Birds here. It's Go Birds every day as you see the Eagles helmets. Dallas was a tough one for me, folks. I didn't really cop too much specific city merch because I ain't wearing Dallas Cowboys blue and silver. I'll wear Raiders black and silver. I'll wear Eagles Kelly green. Hell, I'll even wear, and it hurts me to say it, I'll wear Dodger white when it came to the WrestleMania 39 jerseys because they're Dodger jerseys, and I used to work for the Dodgers, the whole side quest there. Nevertheless, This shirt, one of my favorites. I did pick up Philly 316 last year, as well as the Hollywood 316, which was really cool for a WrestleMania 39 because it was like shiny letters, big shiny gold. Big fan of gold. You know what I'm saying? That is a favorite of mine, that Vegas 316 shirt. I think it's really sleek. Next up here, this is an absolute wild card of a shirt here, folks. So we were at WWE World on Friday, and some of the boys were like, hey, see if there's any merch left, see what you can find. We went. I couldn't find what nobody was looking for, so I'm sorry, fellas, I let you down. But what I did find randomly was a WrestleMania 41 cross-themed shirt with one of the most popular gentlemen's clubs in Las Vegas, the Spearmint Rhino Gentlemen's Club. So it's got the WrestleMania logo with the Spearmint Rhino Gentlemen's Club font, and of course the ladies underneath it. This shirt, did I need this? Fuck no, I didn't need this shirt. Did I immediately see it from a distance? And it was like you're looking at like your crush from across the room in school, and like you see them with like the hearts and the glowiness behind them. I saw this shirt from a mile away as soon as I walked in, and something called to me. I was like, I need you in my life. So I had to get this one just for shits and giggles. This one will probably be worn a lot on the nightcap. So shout out to the Spearmint Rhino Gentlemen's Club. Shout out, dude. This is a wild shirt. This one will also set you back $40. But oh my God, best $40 I could have got. Honestly, I should have looked into it. This is a failed mission for me, fellas and ladies. Why didn't I look to see if you wore this shirt to the club, maybe you got like a free drink, a free appetizer, or maybe, something. You know what I'm saying? We know Nit Ram from Four Sides Ring. He loves gentlemen's clubs, especially when they're giving away free shrimp. Next up here, we're gonna pivot around. This one is for Mrs. Mallingoff with Mike, as well. The WrestleMania I Was There shirt. This one's for her, exclusive. She did in fact rock hers to WrestleMania, so this was already washed once, and WWE shirts are tough. Like, they don't shrink, but they do shrink. So definitely did suffer a little bit of like some shrinking, even though I do wash my clothes in cold and I hang dry all of my shirts. So it did kind of have a little bit of that effect. So WWE wrestling shirts are tough. Like, you can wash them. Absolutely, please wash your shirts. But sometimes with the shirts, like, they do shrink a little bit. And as you can see by the logo here, the next shirt on the list here is going to be the CM Punk Vegas exclusive. Luck is for losers. I was a really big fan of the shirt when I saw it on WWE Shop. I was going to wait, get it with the affiliate link, but I said, no, I need this for Saturday night. I'm wearing this. I bought it. It was only $5 more than what's on WWE Shop. You'll pay shipping for that anyway. So I picked this up. Really awesome shirt here. I love it. You've got the Chicago star there. You've got the stars around it. You've got the American traditional kind of vibe to it. Like, this would be a sick tattoo. This would be a really cool tattoo. Like, if you maybe took away the cards, I could 100% I would get this tattoo. I've gotten tattoos. We'll get to that in this video. I really like this shirt. One of my favorite shirts that they made over WrestleMania 41 weekend. So, Luck is for losers. Still available on WWE Shop, folks. I know this seems like a giant advertisement here. I promise you, it's not. It's just the merch haul. We got a merch haul here. Let's see here. Had to go ahead and move some things around here. A little furniture moving. Let's see what else we got on the docket. All right, let's see here. We've got a wonderful The Last Time Is Now, You Can't See Me John Cena rally towel from Vegas. Really, if there's anything you guys know about Mouthing Off with Mike, if you've been watching since day one, man, if you've been watching since 2023, April, you know that I have all of my John Cena rally towels hanging up behind me. This go around, we did a little bit different, more Funkos, more pictures. We got the LED light that the missus got me for my birthday. Love the missus for that as a great gift. But I do still have my John Cena rally towels hanging up off camera here. So they are all lined up in a row, like basically like jerseys in the rafters of your favorite sports team. So they do still exist, but did have to pick that up. So the last apparel item or item that we'll wear or, compliment to you here, is going to be, thank you very much, is going to be the WrestleMania 41 jersey, I went with the black and silver. I don't trust myself with a white jersey. And of course, this year was special at WWE World because the jerseys, you could actually buy blank and get them customized right there on the spot. So this jersey, you know, the base jersey, if you would have bought it, that said, I believe it said Vegas on the back, that base jersey would have cost you around $125, which is around $25 cheaper than an NFL jersey right now on Fanatics. So this jersey, themed after the Raiders colorway, has the WWE, you know, the 4 stars here. Obviously, you know, you've got the WrestleMania logo in this. It is screen, you know, printed on, embroidered on, which is nice, as you can see. Embroidered on, not screen printed here. Stitched jersey. Honestly, these are better quality than the NFL jerseys that are sold online. Like, come on, I know it's hard on this camera, but look at that stitching. That's legitimately stitched there, which is really nice. Same with the WWE logo in the back. Stitched. Obviously, the customization is not stitched because it's kind of impossible to stitch over 60,000 jerseys, you know, at once. So it is screen printed on the back. I'm not mad at that. And it does, of course, say MOWM podcast. I would have liked to have thrown mouthing off on it. You know, you had a 14-character limit. We had to figure some things out. We had to cut things down, make it work. But base jersey with Vegas on the back will run you $125. So cheaper than actual NFL jerseys. With the customization here on the back, ran you about $135. So honestly, not bad value if you're going to pick up some merch here at WrestleMania. Really good value. Let's kind of go into some of the random things that we did acquire over the course of WrestleMania. So after WrestleMania Night 2, we saw the Prime Hydration Station was given out, the exclusive WrestleMania Primes. Unfortunately, since we did fly to Vegas, I could not take, as I dropped it. It's all right, fine. It's Logan Paul's product. It's fine with dropping it. Unfortunately, I could not take this with me, but it was very good. It was like a raspberry lemonade taste. Really good. I wish I was able to keep this sealed because I'm sure one of you people would have loved to have tried this, and I would have loved to have given it away to someone or sold it to someone. I mean, you guys, people love Prime. These are really cool. I like the bottle, the shiny WrestleMania. It's got all the classic WrestleMania branding on it, you know, the dice, the strats there, the hotels, really cool. Logan Paul is great when it comes to marketing. I have to give him credit for that. He's great with marketing. Some of the other random things that we did, in fact, pick up here were some of these Topps exclusive WrestleMania cards. As you see, we've got a couple good ones here. We've got some numbered ones, you know, Dragon Lee, Drew McIntyre, I believe Kit Wilson, Seth friggin' Rollins. These were for free at WWE World. So this is one of the free items you could get. And these are really cool. I'm not a big trading card guy, but just to say, like, hey, you know, got some Topps and they're WrestleMania exclusive. I mean, you know, maybe they'll be worth something one day down the line. All right, let's get down to the bag of goodies. So obviously this bag is another cop from WWE World, or WWE Superstore. $10 gets you this reusable bag. Honestly, it's worth the $10. Better carrying those shitty plastic WWE shop bags around. So as I reach here into my bag of tricks, we have the headband, armband, John Cena, Vegas combo. So as you can tell, I bought all the John Cena merch. The shirt I did not buy at WWE World or WWE Superstore. I did buy that on WWE Shop. I don't have that to show here in this video because it's still sitting in my mailbox. Next up here, we got the WrestleMania 41 shot glass. It is silicone, rubber, whatever you want to call it. I'm not a fan of these shot glasses. Last year's was also this quality. Was also this silicone, silicone, rubber, whatever. I'm not really too big a fan of these. I just want to get the shot glass because I do collect shot glasses. The 39 shot glass, sick. The 38 shot glass, also really cool. Let's see what else we got in here. Yes, we've got a 3-pack. I did somehow manage to pick these up. 3-pack of those, you know, classic wristbands that everyone used to rock back in the day. There was 3 of them in here. One of them is in here. One of them, the missus, I don't know where she did with it. I have no idea where it is. So you've got the suits here of the cards, WrestleMania on the back. It's gray. You've got the 41 logo on it. So yeah, not too bad. I mean, silly, just stupid stuff that I like to buy. Next up, now these are not for Mrs. MOWM and I. These are for our family, but we got them some nice WrestleMania 41 koozies. You've got the slot machine, the logo there. Really cool here. Big fan of those. As well here, as I did pick up some collectible cups. These cups were pretty cool. They've got the WrestleMania logo, all of the superstars as cards here. April, the date. Picked up a couple for the buddies. One of them's for me. And you know what? Maybe I'll get one of these out to you guys. Let me know. Comment down below. Let me know if you want a WrestleMania cup. Let's see. All right, next up. Nice little WrestleMania Welcome to Las Vegas sign keychain here. Really cool. All in gold. It's got the dice. Has the I Was There poker chip on it. I thought this was really cool. I'll be adding this to my keys. Let's see. What else we got? All right, next up we have some pins. I'm a big pin collector here as well. So we've got the WrestleMania collector pin here with the cards. And I Was There. Really like that one. Next up, we have a WrestleMania magnet. This one's going to go over to the Mama and Papa MOWM, most likely. My parents love magnets. I don't know why. Never understood it, but they love magnets. Next up, we have some poker chip pins here. Blue and yellow. I was not sure on why the colors were blue and yellow for these, but they are there as well. Those are accounted for. And then last, but certainly not least, we have some more poker chips. Now, these were black and silver, which I did like. I like this black and silver, like the Raiders color, so I'm a big fan. I don't really, the yellow and blue, I don't know what that's from. I don't know why they went yellow and blue on that. It had to be a specific reason or something. And then, of course, the bag. Woo! And then, if once you spent all your money at WWE Shop World, you could then take the bag, put it over your head, so you don't have to look at your bank account like I did. And then, of course, last but certainly not least, the item that took the longest amount of time to procure. Right here, what we have is the WrestleMania mini title. Now, WWE decided to be slick this year, and they said, you know what? We're not going to drop this one. We're not going to drop a second one, but we're going to drop 3. So if you were lucky enough to go to WWE Superstore on Saturday and or Sunday, you were able to acquire the mini title that was shaped in a box like dice, and that was the World Heavyweight Championship. The center had a little bit of blue on it. I'm hoping I can find some pictures here of people selling them on eBay because you know they are. And then we had this slot machine that came out after Sunday night's WrestleMania where you actually pulled the slot machine handle and it would move the slot machine and it would show the different premium live events. That was a generic WWE Undisputed Championship with WrestleMania 41 side plates. Same with the World Heavyweight Championship was with the WrestleMania 41 side plates. This right here, this mini title is a little bit more, in my mind, I think, exclusive here. This mini title, as you can see, it has the I Was There inside. This mini title is the mini version of the exclusive all gold WrestleMania 41 belt that they were selling for around, I think, $900, $850. So let's let's bring you guys in here. So right here, we have the WrestleMania belt here. You got the Las Vegas, you have the poker chips, you have the card suites, you have the WrestleMania 41 little side plates there, WrestleMania logo. On the back, of course, you've got the WrestleMania in all gold. And of course, with these little mini titles, you can either wear them, you can display them, you can hang them on your wall. Or if I've started to learn here, people actually wear them as bracelets to the shows. To not realize this. So you can even wear it as a little bracelet, accessorize here. So not too shabby. Really cool. I think this one, in my personal opinion, I did see the other ones up close and personal. I mean, the slot machine was pretty cool because the concept of that is cool because you get to move it and stuff and it's interactive. But this right here, I think this one is pretty swell. The WrestleMania Golden Champion. That is what it says there. It's hard to read. That gold be golden, Give you a nice close-up look of it. Really big fan of these mini titles. I know you guys have seen them in the background. This is the one that started it all. This one, it was the Money in the Bank mini title. This one was when we went to Money in the Bank 2022 in Vegas at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. And that is where we watched Liv Morgan become Money in the Bank champion and then cash in on Ronda Rousey that night. So that was a really cool moment. You guys have also probably seen in the background, you've probably seen the Philly one here. I have the other Philly one. And then, of course, I have the WrestleMania 39. So we're big on, like, the mini titles here with collectibles. But that's all the merch we picked up, guys. That's everything. I mean, I think we covered it all. I don't think we're missing anything. I mean, I got stuff all around me. It's a mess, ladies and gentlemen. But do not forget, this week I have a ton of content coming out to you. Today, the WrestleMania Superstore haul. Later this week, Friday, after the Friday Night SmackDown nightcap, the WrestleMania vlog will come out. Sunday, the how much will it cost, how much did it cost to attend WrestleMania 41 video will drop. Like I said, that's going to be a way different video than you guys are accustomed to here, because I'm going to really break this down kind of like a financial video. So where I'm going to kind of break it down and show you guys and explain, like, hey, look, I'm a normal guy working a 9-to-5 minimum wage job. Here's how I did it. And if you can figure out a way to do it your own way or use some of those tips and tricks to get yourself to a WrestleMania, and by God, I did my job. So thank you guys so much here for checking out all the merch I was able to cop here. So thank you guys so much here for tuning in to Mouthing Off with Mike, checking out all of the cool merch that I picked up at WWE Superstore for WrestleMania 41. Like I said, go check out those videos. They will be coming out this week. Subscribe to Mouthing Off with Mike Wrestling Podcast, guys. Thank you guys so much here for watching. Have a great evening. I'll see you guys here Friday and Sunday. Peace.
Mouthing off with Mike. Mouthing off with Mike. Mouthing off with Mike.